Hey guys, so it is January 3rd, 2023. Let me try that again. It is January 3rd, 2023, and I decided I'm changing my room again. On my TikTok, at the very beginning of 2022, I think it was like January 7th or January 8th, I literally changed my entire room. Like, it all started because I needed a bookshelf for my K-pop albums, and I got this one from Target. And then I was like, that looks really good right there. And then I moved my Alex drawers with my makeup collection right beside it and made it look kind of like this cohesive unit thing. And then my parents were like, why don't you get a second bookshelf to go on the other side of it? I clearly don't have the space for that. So I just left it like that. Inspired me a lot to decorate around it. So like, obviously I put some plants around it. Each shelf would have a propagated pothos back then, but I have since moved all my plants to the window because it has been raining a lot and they just don't get enough sunlight unless they are like right up against this window. I am going to be redoing my room. I am just kind of ready for a change. I think this is gonna take a couple days. I plan on going to Daiso if I have the time, and if I'm not scared of driving, because it has literally been pouring for the past like 2 weeks. But I do plan on going to Daiso to try to find stuff for my room. Amazon. There are some changes that I'm planning on making immediately. First of all, that wall calendar, the BTS wall calendar in the back, it has to go because it is January and I have a new mini BTS calendar right there. It's not a big wall calendar like last year's, but it's okay because I like having a BTS calendar, you know? Also, if you didn't see in my Christmas vlog, my friend literally gifted me 2 Yoonjin posters that he had his girlfriend print at Staples, and I think they're hilarious. I want to put one of them in that frame back there with the Young Forever Hot Air Balloon, which means that the Young Forever Hot Air Balloon is going to be evicted. I want to try to find a new spot for it, and maybe if possible just get more frames, because I do kind of like the appearance of putting my posters in frames. I think it'd be funny to put Yoonjin in there though. I think it would look really good. Also because like she is like a little bit glossy and I want to keep her protected from the dust. But yeah, we shall see. I also want a place to put my my giant pothos. Daniel, if you know my plant's name's Daniel. Like I still want it hanging, but I also want to hang my disco ball. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, everything just fell over. Okay, don't mind the seraphim in the background, but I think I'm gonna take down this poster. Come to accept that some things just do not fit the theme of my room, you know? Okay, I'm doing a voiceover because I feel like it. But here I'm just removing the wall tack off the corners of my poster so that I can put it away without it sticking to itself. I'm just rolling it up to put in this big roll thing that I have for all my posters. So I'm thinking of moving my Yoonjin poster with that I'm thinking of switching them around, right? But I still want to keep that poster up. Like I don't want to put it away because it is one of my favorites. Like I just love how it doesn't really look like a K-pop poster. It kind of just looks like a picture of a hot air balloon, but like if you know, you know, right? But I'm gonna try to put it here where my TXT posters currently are. Hold up. Right here. I might move that there and then move my TXT posters, I don't know, here. Okay, what if I take this disco ball that I haven't hung up since I got Daniel, my plant, and I hang it back up. Putting it, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Listen. Wait, this looks, I mean, okay, it is a little bit short for the frame so you can see the edges, but from afar, like, it just looks normal, right? I have to put tack on the bottom so that it doesn't slide because I live in California and the ground shakes a lot randomly. I don't know if this will be permanent, but I put my Fighter Escape version poster in the corner, and I kind of like folded it. I like how people do that. I think they make it look really cool. I feel like if I put other things around it that are similar color, it'll look good. I also kind of want to get rid of this. I don't know. I feel like it just always looks incomplete no matter what I do. And I think it's because I can't get down there. But okay, so I am going to be reorganizing my shelf because I'm just kind of tired with how it looks. One, I also have to make room for at least 4 more albums because TXT's comeback is coming and I want to have room for it. And there's clearly no room because this is like filled up. So I want to rearrange things. I also don't like how my BTS albums look. It just looks kind of messy. And then this shelf also looks messy, and this shelf kind of looks messy. I moved my Seungkwan daikon thing up there, so now I have more room down here. So I'm gonna shuffle things, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. But this is one last look at the shelf. Okay, I have been severely lagging with the room progress because I haven't gotten the chance to go to Daiso or order anything on Amazon. I'm so indecisive, but I did finish my bookshelf pretty much, so I will show you guys that at the end. But today I'm going to tackle this wall. Like, I like this wall, but at the same time, it just like looks unfinished because of like the ends. Like, I don't know how to close it off, so I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna take down everything, and then I'm probably gonna put like a more neutral black and white theme because I have some black and white posters that I haven't had the chance to put up. Maybe, we'll see, but I'm definitely probably gonna take all of this down first. Am I gonna regret this? Maybe, but it's fine. I'll be able to put them back up if I regret it, so. Fun fact, so when I hang posters, I use the poster putty wall tack thing, but sometimes depending on the material of the poster, it can leave stains in the corner, like little oil spots. So what I do is I just take a piece of tape and I tape it on the corner of the poster, and then I put the wall tack on top of it because the tape is a little bit plasticky, or tape is plastic. The oil won't be able to penetrate the plastic. Does that make sense? Sorry, I was distracted by oh my. This is where I am at with the room, and specifically the posters, because this was the last like big change that I did. I am obsessed with this new poster layout. I love how it just looks so cohesive, and like the Totoro backpack like matches it really well. I think I am going to move these little heart things to that side in that corner, but I'm not 100% sure. I also could move it by my desk, but I feel like my desk is just so like cluttered and colorful already that I feel like it's just gonna be like it's gonna be too distracting, I feel like. So for now, I'm gonna leave it there. I also ordered, well, I'm not gonna say actually, I'll just show you in the video. But yeah, this is what everything looks like right now. Behind me, I have literally all of my plants. While I am redoing my room, I put all my plants against the window just so they're not in the way, so I don't have to worry about knocking any of them over or hitting them or even breaking any of them. Especially Daniel, because Daniel is really long now. Like, if he was still hanging here, he would probably be at my head level, which is cool, but like when I'm moving stuff around and I'm constantly like standing on a stool to reach something off the ceiling or whatever, I just don't want to risk breaking him. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I am liking it so far. I have an Amazon order coming in later this week. It's Sunday today, so it's coming in on Friday the 13th. We have a Friday the 13th. But anyways, my next project is the desk area. It looks better on camera than it does in person.
What's up? Yay! I'm seeing you. Do it. Yabo.
It's your birthday.
Ding dong. Yes. I absolutely love banana milk. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Hi. Bye. Cheho!
I forgot to show you guys. So this is what my new shelf looks like. I reorganized it mostly because I've gotten a lot of new albums since the last time I did my shelf, and I just hadn't had time to redo it, so I was just shoving things in there with like no rhyme or reason. But now it looks really neat, looks really organized. It's ready for some new TXT album. I really like how it turned out. This little like shelf thing was like $15, maybe $10. I don't remember. It was really cheap at Target. Honestly, I don't need anything that tall, so splitting it up with one of these racks is really good. I'm on Pinterest right now, and I decided that I want to maintain a cohesive theme in my room, right? I decided to make a Pinterest board with inspiration. I think I know what theme I want to go for. I decided that even though I do love like purples and blues and pinks, like that kind of side of the color wheel, I realized that they clash with my walls. Like something is off. It's not clicking for me. I decided to completely change up the color scheme of my room. I am only putting up posters that fit the theme, and I'm gonna try to stick to it. I'll have it on screen, but basically I have this Pinterest board, and I decided to look for things that I did like in a room and just general vibes. Not everything is room decor. There's a couple pictures of TXT in here, but for the most part, it's the plants that I like, the different like plant pots and like different lamps and setups, a lot of bookshelves. It's just overall things that I could consider putting in my room. I've noticed that the things I like fall under this like green, this like sage green pink color scheme. And I think that works really well because I do have a lot of pink in my room. Granted, purple is my favorite color, but I do have more pink than purple. Probably gonna go to IKEA this weekend, but I need to clear this desk. It's gonna be a really long video. Today is January 10th. Did I mention that? It's gonna be a really long video. Since we're going to IKEA next weekend, which is like, or like this coming weekend, which is like what, the 15th? I think it's the 15th. And then after I do my desk, I'll probably be like mostly done, but I won't be completely done because once TXT's albums come out and I get those new posters, they're probably gonna go up too. So I don't know if I should post this video after TXT's come back and after I get my albums, or I should just post it and then let you guys know that I'm gonna change it later again. I don't know, we'll see. Some room updates. I have this now and I'm gonna put my plants in it. I just thought about something. So this is what the desk area looks like right now. It looks better. I don't hate it. Still hate that desk though. What I was thinking was that Hello Kitty backpack is blocking my TXT poster. So I should move the Hello Kitty backpack to that side where there's nothing there but my graduation cap and a disco ball. But then I can remove the graduation cap, figure out what to do with it later, and then I could take the disco ball and hang there above where the plants will be. If you don't know, I eat avocado toast like every single day. It's been like this for years now. I have a bunch of avocado pits. I knew that avocado trees would take forever to have fruit, but I didn't realize that it was common to just grow them as like an indoor plant. Late October, early November, I started saving a bunch of avocado pits to germinate. So every time I finish a full avocado, I take the pit and I'll like clean it off and like soak in water, and then I'll peel the brown part and then I'll wrap it in a damp paper towel. Sorry, I had low battery. But I'll take the peeled avocado pit and I'll put it in a damp paper towel and then put it all in this Tupperware container. And I literally have like 20 seeds right now. And I'm just waiting for them to sprout. I've been doing this for like the last 6 weeks, month and a half, 2 months maybe. But it's been cold and rainy a lot of the days. So they're taking a lot longer to germinate. If this was the summertime, they probably would have been good by now. But yeah, in the summer, I'm planning on just lining my windowsill with germinated avocado pits. We are going to IKEA. I brought my emotional support PC, showing him IKEA. I have been procrastinating so much on clearing this out. I'm gonna do it right now. There's a lot of stuff in there that I don't know how to explain this. Basically, tomorrow I have to move this desk into my mom's room first, and then I can start building my new desk. And there's a lot of stuff in here. So this is gonna take me a minute, but I'm determined to work on this all night. It is literally exactly 10 p.m. I'm pretty sure. Oh, 10:01. Yeah, it is 10:01. I am going to try to finish this in 2 hours. A lot of this I'm just gonna literally shove to this corner of my room or put in my brother's room because my brother's at school, which is not here. His room is vacant and I could use it for temporary storage. Okay, update. I cleared out the drawers. It didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take. I just procrastinated and now it's past midnight. I still have a bunch of bags under the table. It looks like a mess, but I swear there is a basket holding everything and it's just not neat. I can pull everything out in the basket. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff on top of the desk. I think right before we move it to my mom's room, I'm literally just gonna move everything to my bed because I'm gonna change my sheets anyways later. But yeah, the last night with this desk, I think. It is finally gone. I have to go build a desk now. Okay, so apparently the way that this desk is supposed to be built, you have to build the Alex drawer like cabinet first, and then you add the other two legs and the top part. This was so heavy. It's literally so hard to bring up here, but I did it without any help, and I'm gonna start building it now. Exactly 1 hour later, I don't even have I don't even have drawers in here yet. Okay, it is 1:26. I have all of the drawers done. There's a fifth one right here. And then now I have to put the tabletop and also the legs. Ugh, this is taking forever, but I'm just gonna get through it. I'm gonna play some 17 and get through it. Here we are, over 2 hours later. Nice. Wow, it looks cute. I like it. Okay guys, I put on a sweater because it's really cold and it's been pouring rain all day today. But I'm almost done with the room. The floors are still very messy and I have to clean that. But the last thing I'm gonna do is just clean up. Maybe I'll move my plants back around, and I have to wash my sheets. Let's see what we got from Amazon. I already know what I got. So the first thing, let's do this first. These are the sheets. This is a 4-piece full sheet set. Ooh, it's soft. Okay, so I got new sheets. These ones are like kind of off-white. They're supposed to be sage green, and they look very close to white, which is really nice. Looks very earthy. Perfect for a Taurus Sun Virgo rising, am I right? And then these are satin pillowcases. I've ordered these exact same ones before. They're the ones that I have on my bed right now, but I ordered in a different color to match the bed set. I realized that I really like satin pillowcases. One, I like how they look. Two, I like how they stay cold because I like when my pillowcases are cold. And three, they just feel a lot more sanitary. So I've decided that I really like them. This is what it looks like. Wow. This also said sage green. One of us is lying. Look how this looks. It's a really pretty color. And even though they're not the exact same color, I think that they'll look good together. So this is really cool. I'm gonna go throw these in the washing machine, and next time you see me, I will either be setting these up or it'll just be my room tour. Okay, this is the newest like general area of the room, and I am really excited about this. So basically, I have one of these like rattan shelves, and I decided to put my plants on it. Above, we have a disco ball. I moved the disco ball here because I like when it's hanging and you can just like spin it. It looks so pretty, right? It looks so much better this way. Anyways, then here I have a hanging, that's Terry, the pothos, the original pothos, and he's just hanging there. Then we have Odie down here. Apparently it's bad luck in Chinese culture that if you have a Z plant for good luck, you should keep it away from the door. So it used to be here, if you remember. I moved it here, away from the door, because I'm not taking any risks. I have moved Daniel back to hanging here by my bed. I just like how he looks, like from this angle. I don't know, it just looks nice. Here we have this corner. I moved my concert banners to this side versus this side just because I was literally running out of space, and I can't make any more room if I go to more concerts in the future, when I go to more concerts in the future. And this wall is just like, I can always fit more, you know, versus this one, it was like I can fit 4 maybe, and now I'm like out of space. But I replaced it with my TXT poster. And then here I changed all of the things. Anything that didn't really fit the theme was out, except for the Cinnamoroll stuff because it was too cute. In this area I have my skincare, I have just a bunch of pens I use, and then above I have this calendar that my uncle gave us. This is what my desk setup looks like. I have my headphones hanging there. I moved it to the left side because the drawers are now on the left side. It makes sense in my head, but yeah. Okay, these are what the drawers look like. So in here, I have my collect books and top loaders. I have just a bunch of sunglasses and headbands, all of my deco stuff, and trading stuff because there's like envelopes in there. Envelopes, I never know. Here is like miscellaneous. I don't know what to do with it yet, but just a bunch of pickets in here. So I have Sungwon, Vernon, Yeonjun, Chaeyoung, and Jin. As for the last drawer, we have just all my tech stuff. So you saw this in the last video. It's moved down here. This is my little avocado plant that I'm trying to grow. It's split open and there's a stem inside, but it hasn't really shot up yet. Probably because it's been raining for like the past month. This area pretty much stayed the same. I kept the same posters. I might rearrange posters again once TXT's album arrives because the Daydream concept would fit this room perfectly, I think. But I moved my Daikon Sungwon up there. There's that framed photo of Yoonjin, and then I moved my iHome docking thing for my iPod up here. Here on the bottom shelf, I have this like darling bag that my friend Julian gave me. Inside, it's just like literally my everyday makeup because it's so much easier to take out and like everything's in one place. This is makeup that I have to make videos on. These are pretty much the same things that you saw in the last room tour. Nothing's really changed on this shelf. I just moved everything so that I could lower this shelf. Also above my wall, I removed the BTS B photos and replaced it with this astronaut photo, just because I feel like it fits the theme of my room better. The black and white B photos were pretty, but they just like were not matching with anything. You've seen this poster wall probably a million times by now, but this is the new arrangement. I wanted to go for black and white, but not black and white, if that makes sense. So like all of these photos are technically colored, but they're just wearing black and white. This is what the room looks like from this angle. Also, don't mind the ring light. I needed it to record last night and I didn't put it away, but imagine that's not there. Honestly, I think this is my favorite section of the room. It just like looks so pretty and like satisfying to me. I don't know. And I love the disco ball. Like I'm very glad that I went with that. Here's the room from another angle. As for my desk, I went with the white top because it matches my shelving here. But then I also went for the bamboo legs. As you can see, there's in between back there, just because I feel like it more closely matches my bed set. So that is my room tour. This took much longer than I was expecting. I really thought that I was gonna get it done in a week, but then my mom was like, let's switch desks and get a new desk, and then I had to wait an extra week for that. And then also I had this idea, which took a couple more days, and then I also had to wait for my sheets to come in, which took a couple more days. So this ended up taking like what, 2-3 weeks to put together. But I'm really happy with how it came out. This is obviously not set in stone. Things are just constantly changing because I'm indecisive. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.